Hey guys, Airsoft Al here, and no, you are not misreading the title correctly. You are reading it correctly. This is my modification guide to the Cybergun Famas Springer. A little disclaimer here: I have never messed with this gun. Never messed with it internally. I have not done anything to it internally. I am thinking about just replacing the spring with this one from the FN Scar L by Cybergun, the Springer, of course. And to be fair, I'm a little wary of even doing this, so I'm just going to try and take my time with this and try and not mess up a damn thing. Because if I mess up one little thing, I'm going to be pissed, I'm going to be upset, and I'm going to be upset at myself. So what you're going to need for it is mostly a Phillips head, large, a multi-tool Phillips head, and then a few others. I need to close this up because I was using this a while ago to help me get something out of my Xbox because something flew in there and I need to get it out. Always have a multi-tool, guys. And then a small Phillips head screwdriver. So let's just go ahead and get this done. I'm already procrastinating. I don't like procrastinating. I don't like being a procrastinist. Okay, that's a small Phillips head. I need to take my time with this one because once again, I am a little bit scared of doing this. I am legitimately scared on my mind to even consider doing this to my gun. To my favorite bullpup Springer. I'm a little bit scared here, okay guys, so I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to see how many screws there are, and I'm just going to try and not mess up this gun, because I love this gun to death. Don't want to mess her up. So understand I'm doing this to increase my performance of my favorite weapon. This is all for performance reasons only, so that is the only reason why I'm even doing this, is for performance reasons. So let's just go ahead and see this. These are large Phillips heads, so let's just go ahead and get the big Phillips head screwdriver. Like I said, I'm just a little bit wary, so if you don't hear me talk like I usually do, it's because, well, I'm extremely focused on this gun. It's because I care about this gun. I love this gun. I'm really caring about this gun. I care about her. Okay, I love this gun to death. It's helped me get a lot of good kills, and I want just to increase the performance. And this guide will show you that you can modify Springer guns. Those who tell you you can't, they don't understand. They just never really tried it themselves. So I'm just gonna do this to try and disprove the haters and say, hey, yeah, you can. So here we go. Hopefully I can get this off. Can I get it off? Yeah, I can, apparently. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the buttstock is coming off. You see? Okay, so yeah, there we go. Buttstock is off. Set her to the side. Okay, here we go. More Phillips heads. Oh boy. Okay, I am just a little bit scared. So I'm just gonna try and do what I can from up top now. There's a lot here that's going on that I'm definitely. Once again, I am happy that Cybergun can give us the ability to modify these guns. I really am happy for that. But at the same time, I'm just a little bit scared. And you can understand why I'm scared, because once again, this is my favorite gun. This is my gun of love. This is my gun of everything. This is going to be my labor gun. It's going to be my modification gun. And if I have to, then I'll try and get another Famas to try and do that. But either way, I'm still a bit wary, and I'm going to try and take my time. I'm not going to try and rush her. I just need to have the ability to do something. At least I need to do this here. Okay, there we go. Something. Shit. And my computer went off, so let me just go. That's definitely a good part to do there. Man. I'm just a little scared, guys. I really am scared to death, to even out of fear of breaking this gun. So I'm just going to get my knife real quick and see what this little piece right here on the grip does. Where's my knife at? There's my knife. always have a knife, guys. Always have a knife. Understand that I've been doing this for a while now. So yeah, it's one of those things, guys. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to try and lift up here. Okay, so that's a storage compartment for the actual screw, for another screw on here, which looks to be attached to the actual assembly itself. So I'm going to take the long screwdriver here and reach in here. Once again, I'm doing this out of caution because I really do not want to break this gun. I love this gun. Actually, hold on, let me go ahead and just take this off here. Are these large or... No, these seem to be large screws, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get this. God damn it. Damn it. Need a freaking flashlight, that's what I need. Where's that flashlight anyway? I had a flashlight around here. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Those should fit. Anyway. Damn it. Alright guys, so I figured out the problem. Now another thing is I'm going to have to unscrew these side screws here. You will need the small screwdriver for this one, for these, because these are pretty tiny little screws. Damn it, don't want to lose that. Put that there. There we go. Put this one. Go get this one unscrewed real quick. Well, not too quick. I don't want to. Let's see. I don't want to do this. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Okay. 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 So this is the weight of the actual gun. If you want to, and I'm probably going to do this, I'm going to remove these weights so I got a little bit more grip. I have more maneuverability with the actual gun itself. I'm going to do that. Real nice. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Okay, so now I can actually remove this without scratching the gun itself. I really would love to do that. Ah, damn it. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that there with the other screws. Can I remove this? No, I cannot. That means I have more screws to undo, don't I? Yes, I do. I have a couple more screws in there, so I have to undo those. Once again, multi-tool time. Like I said, I'm a little bit... Say it, I might stop and just put it all back together, but no, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep persevering, and I'm going to frickin' replace the spring assembly and the damn charging handle, okay? Yeah, this is why I'm doing this, to improve my gun. It's because I love my gun. Okay guys, I might need to turn you off because you already know what it's going to be like for the next couple minutes, so I'm going to turn you off and then we'll, Hey guys, well, it's completely opened. What's interesting about this is I opened it up, and this is basically the whole body itself. All this is weighed down by a very heavy lead weight, I think. I think it's lead. I'm not really sure. I think it's lead. I don't like that. To be honest, I really don't like the metal because if you haven't had your tetanus shots, don't worry guys, I have had my tetanus shots. I've already had all my shots for this year, so no worries about it. Then you might get tetanus from these. I'm kind of interested how it's all designed, how it's all put together. If you've never seen the inside of a bullpup Springer before, this is basically it. I just really find it interesting. That's what I'm going to say. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to swap out the springs. I am probably going to swap out the barrels, because you can do that. Thankfully enough, you can actually swap out the barrels. So that's a nice little feature. I really do love that they actually did that. If ever you've actually messed with one of these things, it's basically the same process with all barrels. So what you're going to want to do is you want to actually unscrew this a little bit. Yep, you want to unscrew this a little bit. You want to just unscrew this right here. Now, I recommend you take your time with it because you can actually fuck up something. So yeah, take your time with it. You might want to be careful because you can screw something up. So I'm just going to set that to the side here. Take this out. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little piece off, which holds the barrel in place. Take this off, and there is your little hop-up. There's your little hop-up bit. So yeah, that's basically for the hop-up. Not that much, actually. I'm really a little bit disappointed. I want to say I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, I'm not. So here's your barrel. That's how you would swap it out. Now I'm going to put it all back together. Of course, I'm not going to completely replace the barrel. I'm not going to do that as of yet. I'm not going to do that as of yet. So put that all back together. Yeah, I think a little piece came out. Did it? Yes, it did. A little piece did come out. I'm not going to do that. Yet. So there we go. Gonna take that, put it back together. I only did that to show you guys how the hop-up works, so hope you guys are happy with that. So yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to actually do this, but not completely a pain in the ass because it is, well, worth it. There we go, we're going to put this here. Put all back together. There we go. And then, of course, we're going to put all nice and neaty back together. There we go. We're just going to put it all back together now. There we go. Yep, there we go. And, of course, put it right back in there. Yep, there we go. Ah, shit, I put it back in there wrong. Bucket. Ah, screw it. Okay, so yeah, I might have permanently messed something up, or may have not, or may have improved it. I'm not really sure. To be honest, I'm probably not even going to attempt to try and fix it. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Now, does that improve it, or does it fuck it up? I don't know. I don't care. Honestly, I just want to get her back in working order anyway. Just want to get her all back together. To be honest. Because I don't want to fuck up all my guns, okay? I really don't. So, there we go. Get her all back together at least. Is that on? Yes, it is. That is right up on there. There we go. So, yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually swap out the spring for a much more dense spring, much more stronger spring. I can actually get her in there. And once this is in here, actually, it's going to make it a little bit more powerful. Getting much more of a strong shot, at least I hope anyway. So there we go. Shit. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, shit. Yeah, she's wanting to be a bitch. That's what she's wanting to do. That's what she's really wanting to do right now. She's wanting to be very tough thing. She's wanting to be tough. This gun is not going to... The spring is going to be... So what's happening? Okay. There we go. Ah, fucking hell, mate. Okay, so let's just try and switch her around a bit, because she might... Okay, so what we might want to do is we might have to actually do this. We might have to actually try and work her in. Yeah, fuck. Okay, I'll have to be right back, guys. Well, guys, it's been a very long time, well, long project, but I was able to switch out the springs in this nice little Famas. It's now gone from a $40 gun to at least a $50 gun, simply by switching out the spring so it has a higher FPS. Now, can you go through this project without getting hurt? No, you cannot. I've already cut my thumb a little bit from a screwdriver, basically scratching the surface of it. That's why I got the Band-Aid. Will you be clean doing this project? No, you will not. There's a lot of grease, a lot of oil, a lot of stuff that the factory put in there, a lot of stuff that I put in there to keep the gun working. But I will admit, the gun is a little bit louder because of the much denser spring. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle it for you. Woo! That actually caught my finger there for a little bit. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and dry fire it and let you hear how this thing sounds. Quicker. Scary. Quick. Just one more time. Yeah, she is now firing about above 380 FPS. at least. If you were to put 0.2 gram pellets to this thing, it is going above the CQB limit. Now, as you saw, I kind of lost the little hop-up wheel, but honestly, the hop-up wasn't doing anything for this gun. The gun's accurate as it is on normal hop, which means no hop-up whatsoever. And to be fair, all that's left is a hole there, so I'm just going to leave it there for aesthetic reasons. Probably going to put a piece of tape over it so nothing gets in there. And as for any parts left over, you may ask, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3 screws and a lug nut, the hop-up slider, and a spring that I'm probably going to put in the 522 if I want to really go CQB friendly. But I will admit though, guys, this has been a very fun project. I am so happy that I was able to keep the gun completely together. And no joke, I am legitimately happy that this thing is actually still working. I'm going to load up a mag, we're going to put some rounds through this, and I'm going to see if it actually will work out pretty well. I want to see if the grouping's still good, and if so, then that means it's worked out really well. Thank you guys for watching. I'm happy you stayed with me through this whole thing. So, yeah. Until next time, guys, I've been Airsoft Al, and as always, I will see you guys on the front lines. Until next time.